This virus has learned us that we are in the same container, we are in the same environment. So I think we need to take a lesson from this pandemic to try also to address in the future, I think, a better cooperation.
I can't agree with you more, and I believe that the global cooperation is even more important than before during this pandemic. And I've also noticed that there is some misunderstanding that, oh, this is the end of the globalization. I don't think so. I don't think this is the end of the globalization, and I think this is a great opportunity to enhance the globalization. Because, as you just said, we've been in the connected world for so many years. We are connected with each other in terms of the technology, in terms of the global supply chain, in terms of the knowledge sharing. So during this pandemic, we even see greater evidence that we have to enhance the global cooperation. As you just mentioned, we rely on the global supply chain to help us provide the sufficient resource, particularly the healthcare materials during this pandemic. And a global, reliable supply chain can really help us on that as well.
And I think so, friends, we are experienced now can temper us and try to become better human. And this is about collaboration, but we need trust also to better collaborate. And the trust is not one way. The trust is double ways, a round trip between nations. And this leadership is a very important factor.
I believe that at this special moment, the core of the leadership is to help the global society to build the real trust dealing with the pandemic. And we've seen lots of very positive reference. However, we've seen something really frustrating as well. And from my perspective, I think now to build the trust, peoples in different countries and the government in different countries should have the real sympathy to what is happening in the rest of the world, not just in their own countries. They should be really intended to help others, because in the connected world, we cannot just get along, from the rest of the world.
Yeah, completely agree with you, Ken. This will be a big shift. And I really hope also our leaders, government leaders, can also address this shift, addressing us to a new future that is about collaboration, is about trust. And I hope everyone can harness this new opportunity to help also other people.
I have exactly the same idea with you. This is a very difficult time for us, not just in our own country, but also in the whole world. However, we still have big hope ahead, and we can take the advantage of the technological innovation. We should enhance the global cooperation, and we should enhance the trust between each other. And I believe that we should work together to deal with the pandemic. And I'm sure that we will get through this unfortunate disease, and we will be able to beat it if we can work together.